Now I'm walking through Greenwich Village, and I see something I've never seen before. 3-card Monte. You know what that is? Yeah, the guy had the whole thing. The table was set up, and he had the 3 cards, and the crowd was hooting and hollering, and he was like, find the red card, find the red card. And people were playing. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose, but it was really exciting, and I'm standing there watching it, and I noticed while I'm watching them play this game that the red card, the one you're trying to find, had just a little bend on the corner.
Peace.
And I'm watching and I'm like, yo, this guy doesn't seem to know that red card is bent.
Check it out, y'all.
I'm going to beat this motherfucker. And I walked up to the table and I said, let me play a hand. And I put my last $60 on that table and he starts to shuffle and find the red card, find the red card. And I kept watching that bent card go around the table, make sure I kept my eyes on that bent card. And when he stopped shuffling and he said, find the red card, I pointed to it with confidence. Here it is right here. And he flipped it over and it was black. And he took my money. I couldn't fucking believe that. How did this nigga do that? Was that magic or sorcery? I was confused. So you know what I did?
Hey, peace. Check this story out. Check this story out that Dave Chappelle is saying. Peace and love to all the Moors out there. Let me turn this light up. Peace and love to all the Moors out there. Check this story out. I bet. I got you, G. Check this story out, though. He talking about the tricks, the cons that's out here. Check this story out. It's funny, too, at the same time. Check it out.
I sat there and I watched him for a real long time play the game. And I realized that all those people who was doing all that hooting and hollering and betting, my God, they were his friends. They were in on the whole thing.
Oh, did you?
I felt so wronged.
Did you hear that?
I felt so stupid.
Did you hear that? 3-card Monte. I don't know if y'all familiar with that game. If you is, you is. If you not, 3-card Monte. You got 3 cards. You put the cards down. You trying to find the card. Trying to find a card. That's what Dave Chappelle talking about in his comedy skit. But the message that he talking about is strong. He talking about getting got playing the game. Playing the game. Do you know how to play the game, or you just playing the game to play the game, trying to come up in the game without even knowing how the game going? Check the message out, G. Check it out. He said the people that was in the game, the 3-card Monte, the niggas that was on the sideline that was cheering, they was with the dude that was setting them up with the cards. Check it out.
And I realized that all those people who was doing all that hooting and hollering and betting, my God, they were his friends. They were in on the whole thing. I felt so wronged. I felt so stupid. And then the next sucker came up to the table and was about to put his money down. And I said, fuck that, man. Don't put your money there. All these niggas is in on it.
Hold up. Is you catching the message? Dave Chappelle, a funny dude, G. But he telling you real rap. Tarif Islam, or listen, he telling you real things right now. Check out the skit Dave Chappelle is talking about. He talking about playing the game 3-card Monte. You getting set up before you even step up to the table. Listen to the hustle. Before somebody steps up to the hustle, they are already set up. Because you think about what you doing, you ain't getting set up because you looking at it like, that's somebody that's a sucker. They getting set up. They ain't setting me up. They set that nigga up because I know I'm gonna win in the game. Fam. Now flip that. That same concept. Concept. Flip that concept to how it is out here in the streets. How it is out here in the courts, the European courts, which Noble Drew Ali said, Moors, don't take your affairs to the European courts. Did he or did he not say that? Huh? Did he or did he not say that? I'm talking about the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Huh? He did say that. And the setup, before you even get there, if your status ain't corrected, you already fried. You already in the trap. You already in the trap. Share the video out, because it's finna be one. Share the video out. Check the setup. Yes, sir. Rise of the Moors, G. Rise of the Moors. Check the setup. Check out the setup. Hey, Tarif, if Jamal over there, tell him to pop on the live, G. We about to eat or something. If he over there, tell him to jump on the live. If he up. So look, Moors be telling, proving, spitting out information. Let me know where y'all tuning in from too. We got to get this energy up. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Real rap. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Let me put this up here. All right. Let me put this up here real fast so we can get straight to it. Let me put this up here so we can get straight to it, because this finna be one. And it's going to be, it's going to be one, G. Look, let me put this up here. All right. So if you can, drop something in the donation for the Moor, man. Support more. More support North. Shout out to Texas, KC, NYC, Detroit, Michigan, Connecticut. What up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Check it out, G. Ohio, what up? Cleveland, what up? North Carolina, what up? I see you. I see you, Florida. Yes, sir. Let me know where you tuning in from. Get the energy all the way up. ATL by way of Compton. What up? Tennessee, DC, what up? Get that energy up, G. Yes, sir. Arizona, AZ, what up? Bloomington, what up? I see you. I see you. I know y'all feel that energy out there. California, what up? The energy is increasing out here in these streets, fam. St. Louis, what up? Islam. The energy, peace, the energy is increasing. So like the Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, right here, the illustrious Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, be more, what up? He said, I come before the fire. If you as a people don't get behind me, you will not make it through. This is the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We're going to get to that in a second. He also said, St. Louis, what up? He also said, upon this rock, I will build a clean and pure nation. If you are not ready, get ready. If you are ready, stay ready. All right. Let's get straight back to this so you can see the setup. Check out the setup. Check out the setup, fam. Check out the setup.
And I walked up to the table and I said, let me play a hand. And I put my last $60 on that table and he starts to shuffle and find the red card. Find the red card. And I kept watching that bent card go around the table, make sure I kept my eyes on that bent card. And when he stopped shuffling and he said, find the red card, I pointed to it with confidence. Here it is right here. And he flipped it over and it was black. And he took my money. I couldn't fucking believe that. How did this nigga do that? Was that magic or sorcery? I was confused. So you know what I did? I sat there and I watched him for a real long time play the game.
Played the game.
And I realized that all those people who was doing all that hooting and hollering and betting, my God, they were his friends. They were in on the whole thing. I felt so wronged. I felt so stupid.
I got you.
And then the next sucker came up to the table and was about to put his money down. And I said, fuck that, man. Don't put your money there. All these niggas is in on it.
All these niggas is in on it.
It's a trick. And when I said that, the guy that was...
Did you hear what he said? He said, another sucker came up to the table. Unknowingly, the sucker came up to the table thinking he was going to come up from playing the 3-card Monty. Dave Chappelle, West Africa, what up? East St. Louis, what up? You say you want a screenshot? Screenshot. Screenshot that book. Yes, sir. Chicago, what up? Yes, sir. The rack. You know what it is, fam. So look, you heard Dave Chappelle talking about the game. It's a game, G. But a lot of our people don't think that it's a game. They think that it's already set up to where we got to feel some kind of subordinate way. Callie, what up? We got to feel some kind of subservient. We got to keep our head low. You know, don't raise up too tough because the so-called white man, he gonna get you. The hybrid European is not superior to you or me. The hybrid European, they're underneath us. They're underneath us as far as we was here on the planet first, fam. This ain't no diss against the hybrid Europeans at all. This is just facts on facts on facts on facts. You're not subservient to anybody. You a god. You a god, G. Can't nobody tell you that you not a god. You gotta be the one to know that you are, though. You gotta know that. But out here in these streets, you go over there in these courts, you deal with these police out here, you don't have the concepts in your mind corrected. Because I get it, though. I'm not coming from a place where I'm like, yeah, man, Kush, man, you been on that Moore's law. Nah, G. I've been studying for a while. But that don't mean that I'm still not unlearning colonization. Nigga, I'm still learning how to decolonize my own mind based off the stuff that I'm learning and seeing and taking in from information and speaking to other people. This is a worldwide problem. It ain't just over here. But see, you know what's strong? The trick is to make us think, Moors, to make us think that nobody else in the world knows that we Moors. That's one of the main tricks. One of the main tricks is to get our people to think that nobody else in the world knows that we Moors. That's one of the main psychological tricks to get us to think all these different things, to have us in the mindset like, don't nobody love us. Don't nobody come over here to help us. Don't nobody see us as human beings. When in reality, that is a trick set up by Unum Sanctum Operations, Spanish Inquisition, Secret Treaty of Verona. Unum Sanctum is so strong. The doctrine of discovery is so strong. It'll have you thinking that we supposed to be in this type of position. Like we supposed to have our spirit down. We supposed to have what we got. We should just be happy about it. No, fam. No, sir. We got the whole world. We got the whole world in our hands. Literally. Like the phone I'm holding, that's the whole world in your hands. Now imagine this is just a man-made tool. Imagine using this, your mind, at 100%. Imagine using this inside your head 100%. Do you know what kind of abilities that we could do? Do you know what kind of abilities can be unlocked if we just thought about what we really were and are? The world, Chico. Exactly. The world, Chico. And everything in it. The world is literally yours. But you got to stop. You got to start recognizing the tricks. Recognizing the tricks. The people that you hang around, your so-called friends, listen, if they not vibrating, their frequency is not elevating. If they energy ain't on the same wave or higher than yours, where y'all can link mentally, and you think about ascension, you thinking about elevating to higher levels of thought, higher levels of consciousness. If you hanging around people to just hang around them because what they got as far as materials, that's your personal decision. But think about it like this, though. You could do whatever you want to do. You got your own free will. But think about it like this. How many people do we really hang around that help us motivate to build ourselves for better? I'm talking about brick by brick. It's only a few people that you probably could name that you really hang around with. That I'm talking about brick by brick. Y'all building something. I ain't just talking about hanging around because they got whatever they got. I'm talking about brick by brick that'll tell you, even if it's uncomfortable, they'll tell you about yourself and be straight up with you. Not no ego, none of that. How many people you hang around really got courage? Like if some kick off and they don't even know the people over there, you think they'll go over there? You think they'll go over there? It's like say the police over there doing something to some woman or something. Huh? Say they over there doing something to a brother over there. You know what I'm saying? Say they're doing something to him over there. You think what they think like you think as far as somebody in danger. I see the police over there choking somebody. You think they gonna go over there? Or you think they gonna sit back and be like, nah, they ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And it's like, fam, somebody over there, because you think about that George Floyd incident, right? You think about that George Floyd incident. I was thinking about that. Them police had their knee on his neck, they say, for 2 minutes, something like that. Some crazy number. Yeah. Everybody was standing around. You was standing around. Do you think any other, I'm gonna drop this on y'all. I just want to see what y'all think about it. All right. Do you think any other nationality would let a police or anybody leave a knee on the back of somebody's head on the concrete face down for 2 minutes? Do you really think that? Just think about it. Let that process. You said 4 minutes and 19 seconds, what they saying? Either way, it was too long. Do you think any other nationality would stand there holding their phones and let something like that go down? This is what I'm saying, and this is what Noble Drew Ali saying, and this is what the Moors be saying that's upright, independent, fearless, standing on it, in the vanguard. Niggas be talking it. Niggas be talking it, but with action at. The Moors that I rock with, it's action there. They training. You could go out there to the Rise of the Moors out there in Rhode Island. You can go out there and train right now. You can go out there and train right now. Go out there to Rhode Island. Get some training in. If you can do it, do it. Or in your area that you in, why you not training? You think a Mexican, look, you think a Mexican or a Taino, Borican, you think a Dominican, you think you think they gonna stand there and let a police dude kneel on their neck for 9 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't care, 2 minutes. You think they gonna stand there holding their phones out? Or they gonna get up in there? This is what Noble Drew Ali was talking about. You want to go in? Let's go in, because the tricks, it's like the 3-card Monty. It's like the 3-card Monty. You falling for the tricks because you think you got it figured out and you don't. You think you got the game figured out and you don't. You think the game just about getting paper, green pieces of paper. Keep your head down. Get you a little house that you signed a death contract to, because you put a dead pledge name on there. You didn't put your Free National name on there. You didn't sign in no red ink. You got the contract all wrong. And you think you think you ain't a sucker. See, it's that part. Our people been conditioned mentally to think that we not getting set up. Let me throw this at you. Let me come at you another way. Do you think that the mouse that go for that cheese on the trap, you think the mouse think he getting set up? Think about it. Do you think the mouse that go over there for that cheese, you think he thinking about getting set up? You think he thinking about that thing coming whack on the back of his neck? You thinking about that? Huh? Do you think the rat, do you think the mouse is thinking about the trap that they walk up? You know them little traps that they go up in, they walk up in there? Do you think that? Do you think the rat or the mouse, when they go over there into that little, you know them little them boxes, you think the mouse, Nova, peace. You think them mice and them rats, when they go up in them boxes, them black boxes that they got all around in the projects and the houses or whatever else you put the stuff in, you think they go up in there and them little green little things? Y'all seen them little green little things, man. Y'all from the land. Come on, knock it off. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them little green, little poisonous little rocks. Them little green, little poisonous little rocks. You know what I'm talking about, right? So the thing is, you go over them mice go up in there, them rats go up in there, they get a little piece of them little green things, little pesticide, poison. They go up in there, they take it, they eat it, they think it's cool. They take it to the crib with them. They take it, munch all on it, go to the crib with them. Then what? Then what? What happens? What happens? They take it to wherever they at. Nah, they done gave it to somebody else. And before you know it, who dead? Think about it. Who dead? Think about it. And that's what Dave Chappelle talking about right here. Except he talking about another form of that called 3-Card Monte. Hold up. See? We gonna bring this back. We're gonna bring this back, Jay.
Village.
Let's bring this back. Check it out.
And I see something I've never seen before. 3-Card Monte. You know what that is? Yeah, the guy had the whole thing. The table was set up, and he had the 3 cards, and the crowd was hooting and hollering, and he was like, find the red card, find the red card. And people were playing. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose, but it was really exciting. And I'm standing there watching it, and I noticed while I'm watching them play this game that the red card, the one you're trying to find, had just a little bend on the corner. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, yo, this guy doesn't seem to know that red card is bent. I'm going to beat this motherfucker.
Check it out.
And I walked up to the table, and I said, let me play a hand. And I put my last $60 on that table, and he starts to shuffle and find the red card. Find the red card. And I kept watching that bent card go around the table, make sure I kept my eyes on that bent card. And when he stopped shuffling, and he said, find the red card, I pointed to it with confidence. Here it is right here. And he flipped it over, and it was black. And he took my money. I couldn't fucking believe that. How did this nigga do that? Was that magic or sorcery? I was confused. So you know what I did? I sat there, and I watched him for a real long time play the game.
Play the game.
And I realized that all those people who was doing all that hooting and hollering and betting, my God, they were his friends. They were in on the whole thing. I felt so wronged. I felt so stupid. And then the next sucker came up to the table and was about to put his money down. And I said, fuck that, man. Don't put your money there. All these niggas is in on it. It's tricked. And when I said that,
it's tricked.
The guy that was dealing.
It's tricked. The game is rigged. The game is rigged. The game is rigged. Now apply that to out here in civilization. The laws of the land. Your citizenship, do you know what it is? Do you know what your political status is? Do you know the classifications or the citizenship that a human being can be in? You're not going to get taught in school. Don't think that the propaganda schools are going to give you this information, because they not. They not going to give it to you or me, because they're not in the business to give it to us. That part. They not in the business to give out education. They're in business to give out what's known around the world as indoctrination. That's what schools give out. Indoctrination. Not education. Indoctrination. That's what they're giving out. But see, this is why we've been tricked so much, and we got the ability to snap out of it right now using this mind piece. Seeking the information. Like right here. You know, Black's Law Dictionary, you know, right there. Hold up. Black's Law Dictionary, you know, right there. That right there. Looking up words. That right there. Looking up stuff like this. Distracted and defeated. Hold up. Straight out the propaganda project on God. So look at this right here. You said Moorish identity was taken away from. Yeah. Yo, hold up. Let me show y'all something. Now, let me flip that off that. Let me put this on. Gotta have some theme music on or something. Hold up. Some theme music on or something. Check this out right here. Check this out. I want to see if y'all can feel this, because this shit's strong. Check it out. Check it out. Out of the book, Distracted and Defeated. Check it out. Yo, Tariq, check it out, G. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. Get a screenshot. Book club. Get a screenshot of that right there, G. Page 104 from the book Distracted and Defeated. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. That shit's strong. Check it out though. This way it gets strong at. Check it out right here. Listen to this. It say, sometimes knowledge able to reveal a person's true designation within the man-made world seeps into the common person's sphere of influence. When this occurs, the establishment will typically demonize or ridicule this knowledge. That is, after they create competing notions and controversies to muddy a truth. See, they try to muddy this shit. That's what they do. Under this pretext, born as a simple human, it is so difficult to determine what is and what isn't a truth. Under this pretext, sometimes it's okay to examine the demonized. See, it's okay to examine the demonized or ridicule notions. It's all right to examine, to ask questions. Ask questions, my nigga. Don't just go by what somebody tell you. Sometimes the truth is where you were told it isn't. Sometimes the truth is where you were told it isn't. You talking about strong. Each person is thrust into the world innocent, and learn each does from a world already in motion until a divine intervention or thoughts reach an absolute conclusion. Only God knows what is and what isn't. So how somebody gonna tell you that what the truth is and what it's not if you never looked it up yourself? That's what these niggas in the business to do. These niggas, Unum Sanctum and the dark priesthood and the rest of them, the black nobility, what they in business to do is to keep us in a state of passive obedience, in a state of confusion and ignorance. Ignorance is $1 trillion industry. Trillions. Let me put an S on that. Trillions. That's what it is, fam. Trillions, my nigga. This is what Noble Drew Ali was telling the Moors back then. Nationality is the order of the day. Nationality is the order of the day. Why? You know what's wild? You know what's wild? What's really wild? These so-called black leaders, right? Hold up. What these niggas do, let me throw this on. What these niggas do, they'll do something like this. Or they'll say something like this. They love throwing the black identity route, right? Okay. So let's throw this at them then. Let's give them some critical thinking. Let's give them some critical thinking. Let's give them some of this. All right, y'all want to give a little critical thinking to something? Let's give a little critical thinking to something, right? Check it out. So check this out. Let's ask these so-called black leaders, Boyce Watkins, you know, like Kwame Brown be saying, the get along gang on Chief. Because they are the get along gang. All them niggas get along to stay along the path of selling us out while they getting that bread under the table. All them sponsors that they be getting, the book deals that they got, all these black books and all that. Fam, you know they get checks for that, right? To keep the black narrative going. Juju, peace. Oh, that's that Jamal. I don't know. Yo, but that's what they be doing. 19 Keys. He another one of them. It's agents out here everywhere. Rami, Soggy Noodle, the Moor. He a dirty Moor. He out here selling niggas out. Selling niggas clean out. That's what these niggas be doing. Because, what's up, Juju? Because, tell Jamal to slide on here. But that's what they get paid to do. They get paid to pump out that black talk. Black, right? Flip it around now, right? So if they pumping out black and they come clean in Rakael, Islam Moore, shout out to T-Dot, Toronto now, Canaan Land Moors. Yes, sir. So they'll be like, well, black means more. This is what them niggas say. So let's put it to the test then, like on some Leonidas 300 type, right? Some Hannibal Barker Bay type, right? Put it to the test. So if more meant black, why y'all don't use more in February in Black History Month? Goofball. Huh? If more meant black, let me say that again. If more meant black, why don't them same niggas have that energy and them same chicks have that energy when it's supposed to be Black History Month? They don't bring the word more up, do they? Huh? Nah. Huh? Do they bring that energy? Where that energy be at? Where that energy be at, G? Where do that energy be at? Where do that energy be at? When they be like, yeah, we gonna bring up more means black. But you niggas never bring up more in February. And if you do bring up more in February, you always say more means black. But they never go here. They never go there. They never go there. They never go here. They never go here at all. They don't never go here. How come they'll never go to etymology? Huh? How come they don't never go to etymology? Matter of fact, hold up. All that other shit. We gonna kill all that shit now. We gonna kill all that shit now. Huh? What's that right there? Then we gonna get back to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. So if more meant black, how come it say right here according to etymology, we talking about 8,000 English language words. We talking about word origins, fam. Huh? Word origins. We just gunning for the headpiece. We ain't playing no games. Information bullets straight to the dome. So bleak originally meant pale and comes ultimately from Indo-European base bleg. Scroll down. Says pale. See that? Pale. Pale, 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 pale. And until the 16th century in the North, as Blake, its disappearance was no doubt hastened by its resemblance to black. To black. Black. There it is. For your eyeballs. Its disappearance was no doubt hastened by its resemblance to black, both formally and semantically, since both pale and dark carry implications of colorlessness. They just dissed you. Slow down, the Moors just dissed you, goofballs. So if more meant black, which it don't, them niggas, somebody needs to start calling these niggas out then, right? Because these niggas is straight COINTELPRO agents. Bleak, bleg, right here for your headpiece, for your eyeballs. Can you see what I see? I mean, I ain't got 20/20 vision. I ain't got 20/20 vision and whatnot, G. But I can tell you that I see what I see right in front of me. Huh? What's that? Say it again. Huh? Talking about pale? Talking about bleak? It meant pale? Slow it down, fam. Bring it back. Until the 16th century in the North as black, its disappearance was no doubt hastened by its resemblance. Let me go right there. To black, but black means pale. Black, pale, black, pale, pale, black. What? Shout out to Grand Sheik Cujo. Huh? So, if you talking about black, black means pale. But they disappear with that. Ah. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing but spitting information bullets to their head tonight, though. Ain't no games. So, wait. We got more. We got more, though. Hold up. What that say? What that say right there? That says more, right? It says more. And more, red, peace and love, says more, inhabitant of North Africa. Wait a minute. Hold up, fam. You said what? Like I said, I ain't got 20/20 vision. But are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Because what I'm seeing is not what they keep showing. Matter of fact, oh, my fault. They don't even show stuff like this, though. They don't even show stuff like this. They don't show this, but they talk about it on TV. You talking about tell lies to your vision? You talking about that? You talking about that box that you turn on? That be lying to it? But they don't never show nothing. They talk it, but they don't show it. Moors talk it all day and we walk it. We talk it, we walk it, we sleep it, nigga. We shoot it, we live in it, nigga. All that, nigga. Look at this right here. Inhabitant of North Africa comes ultimately from Greek moros, a word no doubt of North African origin. Pause. Somebody, if you can, pull up. If you want to do it on your own time, that's cool. Pull up the United States corporation census. Or look up for purposes faster. Put in the Google search the U.S. Census. Go down, scroll down. You will see that there is a category under the classification of white that states the status of a so-called white man would be a North African. Huh? Ooh. That's gonna burn. That's gonna burn right there. Yeah. Let it burn right there. That's gonna burn. Yeah, let that burn. I know it's uncomfortable. Yeah, I know it's see, you God sellers and you sell out niggas, it's gonna burn. Yeah, let it burn. Let it burn for a while. Like you got cut, nigga threw some alcohol on it, some 151 or something on it. Let it burn for a while. Yeah. See, that's what that more science do. It cuts straight through. Yeah, it cuts straight through. Huh? So, North African? Mauritania? Huh? Morello? What? The name of a dark-skinned cherry, which comes via Italian from Latin morellus or morellus, a derivative of morus, Morris, the Morris dance. Wait a minute. So where's all that same energy at? You sellout niggas. Where's all that? Oh, there it is right there. The Census Bureau defines white people as the follows. White refers to a person having origins in original peoples of Europe or North Africa, and includes people indicated what? Their race as white. Reported entries such as German, Italian, Lebanese, Arab, Moroccan, or Caucasian. Come on, we could just keep going and going and going and going. This shit is like Duracell, nigga. It never run out. Never runs out, fam. It never run out. Mauritania. The Tawny Moors. Huh? You talking about the Tartarians? What? You talking about the Olmecs? You talking about them? You talking about the Tartarians? You talking about them? Huh? You talking about them? Hold up. Wait a minute. Who you talking about, fam? Wait a minute. Hold up. You talking about the maps of you talking about the Great Tartarians? You talking about this? Wait a minute. This is what you talking about? Hold up, let me bring this closer. Is this what you talking about? You talking about the Tartaries? Let's get close on that. You talking about them? The Tartars? You talking about them? What are you talking about? Fam, the whole planet is ours, G. But don't fall for the trick, though. Look at the architecture. This is Moorish architecture. They'll tell you that this is hybrid European stuff. Nah, nigga. Look at the architecture. Look at the arches. You see the arches? Peace, more. You see the arches? Nigga, all this is ours. Furthermore, northwest, U.S. Tartary. You see how that word is spelled? Huh? Nah. See, don't fall for the 3-card Monty. Don't fall for the 3-card Monty, G. The 3-card Monty gonna send you clean off. Cause you gonna think, right, down the whole Nile River. They call it the Mississippi River. But if you dig back a little bit deeper, you will see that it says the Nile. And the Nile had mounds all along the sides. The mounds. We been here, my nigga. We been here. This is why they don't want to unleash this information. The cacao mines. They don't want to unleash this information, but we can't worry about them unleashing it. You know who got to unleash it? We do. We got to unleash it. We got to go in. Go inside here. Go inside here. Then beam it out. That's what we on. That's what the morals that I rock with on. Real rap, the people of the Nile. And for the ones who say, oh man, this nigga Kush, man, and he just be saying something, and the Moors, they just be saying something. Yeah, all right. You just be saying something, right? Okay, look. Just be saying something. All right. Yeah. Just be saying something. So this ain't just the book that I got. Rondo Islam Moore. This ain't just the book that I got. You got other Moors who got this book too. You got other Moors who got this book. You know who else got this book? You know, them niggas that you go to court with. Them attorney niggas. You know who else got this book? The law library got this book. You know who used this book? The administrator clerk. Y'all call him a judge. That nigga ain't no judge, or she ain't no judge. You call him a judge. They're not. The magistrates that's up there, they're clerks. They're administrators. Whole time, look. So since they got this book, what the Art of War say? The Art of War say, know yourself, know your enemy. Know yourself, know your enemy. And you should have victory. You should have victory. So how you gonna battle when you don't even know yourself? You setting your own self up for failure. Huh? Don't send yourself off. Don't send yourself off. Niggas be like, man, the law don't mean nothing. If the law didn't mean nothing, then why when I say you, I'm talking about me too. If the law ain't mean nothing, goofball, then how come it ain't enforced in school? How come it's not a curriculum in school? That shit hard. Can y'all hear that? Let me bring that back. That shit hard. I fuck with that. I fucks with that one though. So if the law ain't mean nothing, how come it ain't getting taught in school then, goofy? You know why it ain't getting taught in school? Y'all already know. Y'all know what it is already. Because the law got that power in it. Got that force. So I see them talking about nationality. But they don't never go into Moors. Why you think that is? Let's connect the dot real fast. Check it out. Let's connect the dot real fast. Because they'll read the definition of Moor, but they never go with the nationality. What's that nigga name? Raspy Rawls. Why don't you could jump on my live feed too. You could jump on my live feed and we could start talking about civics. Huh? Because everybody in the world has a nationality. Can y'all hear that? Yeah. We could talk about nationality. You know, that little area you don't want to talk about. Huh? Because you do realize that law and history go together, right? You can't bring up a law book and not talk about civics. Check it out. What that say? What that say right there? Hold up, IG trying to tweet. Nah, don't tweet. What that say? Nationality is that quality or character which arises from the fact of a person's belonging to a nation or state. So what nation, hold up. What nation or state do you belong to, Raspy Rawls? What nation or state do you belong to, Boyce Watkins? What nation or state do you belong to, Umar Johnson? Just a question. Just a question. You know, just a question for you so-called Dr. Cornel West. You teach at Harvard or taught at Harvard. So what nation or state is black? What's the black nation? Huh? What's the black nation? These are just basic critical thinking questions. You know, basics. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Basics, you know. So critically thinking. Said they don't want to talk about it. He said they don't want to talk. Y'all, they gonna have to get uncomfortable then. You know why? Because we need answers. We the people, we want answers, right? Yeah, we want answers, right? Just some critical thinking questions. This ain't hostile. It might sound like it's kind of aggressive because I'm aggressive. But check it out, though. I'm reading some shit right now. It's called a controlled aggression. You got to control the aggression. Niggas aggressive out here. But you know what? They trying to feminize man, though. They don't want us men to be aggressive. It's good to have aggression. Yeah, but you got to have controlled aggression. And that's what I'm learning, though. That's what I'm learning. Controlled aggression is good. You need to have aggression. You want to be all, as a man, all soft. You want to be extra prissy. Nah, that's for women. Man supposed to be tough. Thinkers. Warriors. That's how we supposed to be. That's how we supposed to be. We built like that to protect, to secure, to hold it down, to guard our family, to guard our women. That's how we built. We supposed to be aggressive, but you gotta have control of that aggression, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you turn that aggression into the power. Don't let the aggression take you over. Control the aggression. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have aggression, but you gotta control it too. You know what I'm saying? When you channel that energy, that aggression into something positive, and don't let it overtake you, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? Controlled aggression is good. Niggas out here wearing purses. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got a bag on that costs more than your girl got a bag. She got a bag on. Your bag costs more than her bag she got on, nigga. What? You got a bag on. Peace. Dudes out here today, like we talking about that 3-car Monty, right? These niggas got feminine clothes on. You got your whole butt out. Real rap though, a lot of you niggas out there, a lot of y'all be trying to do dirt, like pulling stains and whatnot off. You know how you get caught? You get caught first off because you don't think about the plan to the end. You don't plan to the end. You might think something and just see it's a quick stain, but you don't think about the blueprint. How am I gonna get out of it? I'm talking about to the end. You gotta have an end game. Straight boondocks. Straight boondocks. That's why I rock with the boondocks, because the boondocks be telling it what it really is, though. A lot of niggas get caught. How you pull a stain off and then you don't got no escape plan? Alpha, yeah, Islam, or not even having an escape plan. Then niggas will be, you got your butt out. How you gonna run? How, Sway? How you gonna escape when you got your butt out? How that work? How you gonna escape when you got your butt out? They own you. Police own you. You can't get away. But that was a little side note, man. That's like a little side note. Nigga, you can't get away and the police own you. They own you. How you gonna get away? Shout out to Jamaica. Yes, sir. Shout out to PR. Shout out to DR. Shout out to Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Barbados, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Brazil, Senegal, Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK, Britain, Liverpool. Real rap. Niggas got tight pants on whole time, but they sagging them. How that work? This is what we got to. I'm telling you, we got to start thinking critically. It's not judgment. Well, you know what? Nah, it is judgment. It is judgment. See, we got to make it uncomfortable. Detroit 313, what up? See, it is judgment. It's nothing, and I'm going to say it straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with judgment. If the judgment is based off analyzing, examining the evidence, the facts. Yeah, a lot of these niggas be out here just straight goofies. Like, nigga, just some goof ass shit. Look, it's nothing wrong with judging if what you're judging, you've analyzed the facts. Look, critically thinking. What is critically thinking? Or what is critical thinking? Yes, sir. 313. What it say? It say, define target, critical thinking, the objective analysis and evaluation of an issue in order to form a judgment. The key part of that definition is in order to form a judgment. Critical thinking comes before the judgment. Wow. Critical thinking comes before the judgment. What that mean? What that mean? That mean don't jump out the window without even knowing that you got ground there, nigga. Don't just do something because you think what you think is that. Or don't just say something about something. It's just if it's based off your beliefs or your feelings. That's another trick. That's another trick of the Spanish Inquisition. Before you judge, you should analyze, examine all of the evidence, come to a sound thought about what happened. A, B, C to Z. You got everything covered. Now, you can judge. Because you're judging off facts. You're judging off evidence. You're not just saying something to say something. Hold up. You know what? Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Hope y'all getting something off this live, though. Hope I'm putting out some good work, though. Check it out. Let's check this out. Because I myself, I know that I'll be misunderstood with a lot of stuff. It might be because the energy that I got come off like super aggressive. Or it might come off like, man, this nigga Kush, man, this nigga wild. It don't even be like I'm trying to do that. I'm really just being myself. But I know it could come off like that. And I know that it could be misunderstood. Because I know I got an ego. I know. I know, nigga. I know. But I'm working on that, though. I'm working on that, G. This is a process. This is a process, my nigga. See, I can admit it, though. It's a process. It's a process. Like, I know my ego could get out of control crazy. But it's a process, though. I ain't gonna stunt. It's a process. And I'm working on myself, nigga. I'm working on myself. So, look. The word is misunderstood. And it still comes in to how I kicked it off with Dave Chappelle. Exactly. Self-mastery. When Dave Chappelle was talking about the 3-card Monty, thinking that you have the game figured out. That's foolish. Because you thinking like, I got everything figured out. I got the game. I know what I'm finna do. Everything straight. Nah. A lot of us, like myself, before I start studying this more science, I thought I had it figured out as far as we just in this position to be in this position. Whole time, nah. We gotta damn near unlearn everything that we so-called learn to get it to start straightening out our path. That part. Look. So when you talking about the word misunderstood, misunderstood is a verb transitive. To fail to understand correctly. Misinterpret. Let's look at that's misunderstand. My fault. Then you got misunderstanding. Let's go to misunderstood. Or matter of fact, let's go to misunderstanding while I'm on that shit. Misunderstanding is a noun. A failure to understand. Mistake of meaning or intention. A quarrel or disagreement. Let's go to misunderstood. That's an adjective, so it's describing something. Not properly understood. Not properly appreciated. I'm feeling this section right here though. Real rap. This section right here strong right now. Because look, misusage. It's a noun. Incorrect usage. Misapplication as of words. Bad or harsh treatment. So Noble Drew Ali, he was telling us that by us not claiming our nationality, what did he say? He said we were going to be mistreated. He said we were going to be mistreated. He said that. He said mistreated. He said mistreatment. Huh? Hold up. Because I like to give out the visuals. The visual aids. I like to give out the visual aids. Let's give out the visual aids. Let's give out the visual aids. Huh? In the mission statement, what did he say? What did he say right there? Let's see. Let me show you. What exactly the Prophet Noble Drew Ali said. Where you at? I'll pull it up. Right on here. Right on here. What do you say? Huh? Right here. Out of the book Isonomy. What do you say? And this is coming out of the Divine Warning. Noble Drew Ali said. He said, those who fail to recognize the free national name of their constitutional government are classed as undesirables and are subject to all inferior names, Black, Negro, Colored, African American, Indian, etc., and abuses, mistreatments that the citizens care to bestow upon them. Noble Drew Ali said that. So since Noble Drew Ali said that, now let's fast forward to how people getting treated on the streets who are misidentified and misclassified as Negro, Black, Colored, African Americans. They don't call y'all colored people no more. They flipped it. They call y'all people of color. The spell is real, right? The spell. You can find that book. It's online. The spell is strong, G. They don't call like people in the 60s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. They was calling our people colored people. More so the 50s and the 60s. But they didn't flip so many names up. They didn't flip it from Black. They didn't flip it from Negro. They didn't flip it to African American. This is what I'm saying. Peace, more ill will. They didn't flip it from Black. They didn't flip it from Negro, Colored, or Colored, Negro, Black. How many times you gonna let them flip your name up? What is your name? What is your name? You know, in that scene, The Roots, even though The Roots was propaganda, think back to that movie, The Roots. Alex Haley plagiarized that movie. But think back to that movie, and you will see, like, it was a scene in there that you could relate to. Because he was talking about when Kunta Kinte was getting beat by that hybrid European, right? Check it out. When he was getting beat by that hybrid European, the hybrid European was making Kunta Kinte break his will. And he was classifying him as Toby, Yoshi, Islam. Remember? Think back to that scene. If you ain't seen the movie Roots, you could check it out yourself. Listen to the message though. In that movie, he was making Kunta Kinte break his free national name and say that he was not Kunta Kinte no more. That was his free national name. His descendant name was Kunta Kinte. So, right, buck breaking. The buck breaking part was we got to take the most the strongest of them. We got to take the one who's defiant. We got to bring them out there and we got to beat them almost to death in front of everybody, which they did. Buck breaking. And now you look at that in terms of law, that's what's known as denationalization. They denationalized him in front of everybody. And everybody else was doing what niggas be doing today. Instead of niggas having their phones out, niggas was just looking. Niggas was just looking. Instead of niggas going hard, jumping in there with some courage, nigga, some courage, niggas was sitting back. Oh, nah, that ain't me. Nah, that ain't me. Why should I get into that? What you mean why you should get into it, nigga? Them ain't your people over there? So them ain't your people over there. So you just chilling, or you just waiting to get broke too. So you waiting to get broke too? You sitting back knowing you gonna get broke off. So instead of you saying, nigga, we finna rebel, I ain't getting buck broke. I ain't finna get buck broke. I'm finna go hard on this nigga. We all finna link up or something and we finna go hard. Nah, what you got? Niggas pulling their phones out. Just history repeats itself. History repeats itself. Check it out. And then you come right here. You come right here to the national mission statement of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Check this shit out. You come to the mission statement. What does it say right here? We, the continental natives, descendants of Moroccans from the old Moorish Empire, whose ancient forefathers received permission from the pharaohs of ancient Kemet, Egypt, to settle and inhabit Northwest Africa. Where's Northwest Africa? Northwest Africa is right here. You live in Northwest Africa. Al Maghrib Al Aska, right here. Al Maroc, right here. Northwest Amexem, you living in it. Don't forget the 3-card Monty. Don't fall for the 3-card Monty. You're a color person. You're an African American. You're a person of color. You're an African American. Don't worry about it. Islam, don't worry about it. You a person of color. Yeah, come on down here and get these. Come on down here and sign your name in black on the contract and claim these benefits. We're gonna give you some How the fuck you? How you gonna give us some benefits in our house, nigga? Remember I said something earlier? If you just jumped on this live, I said something earlier. I said something earlier about how mice and rats, they never see the trap. They just see the benefit. They think it's a benefit. They see a reward over there. Oh, it's a piece of cheese on that trap? Ah, let me go get that. Let me go get that cheese over there on that trap. Whole time, they don't even know it's a trap. They don't even know it's a trap, my nigga. They go clean over there. Oh, yeah, I'm finna get that. Oh, yeah, let me get that. Whack! Right on their head. They don't even know it's a trap. See how a trap work? And then you look at that and apply that to civilization. Civics. The rules of civilization. The rules of civilization. Civics. Government. Self-government. Islam. I, self, law, and master. Islam. The science. We're not just talking about the creed. We talking about Islam, the science. That part is the part where we got to get the confusion away. People get confused when they hear Islam. They'll be like, nah, I ain't with that religious stuff. Nah, I ain't. They start looking around, shaking, tweaking. Oh, I ain't with that religious stuff. I ain't really with that. Whole time, we talking about science. We talking about a Rotarian science of civilization. Rotarian. 360 degrees, a Rotarian civilization, science, or science civilization to the planet. That's what we talking about. We talking about 360 degree Rotarian civilized scientific information right now. That's what we talking about. It's information That's Rotarian, fam. That means everybody is universal. Everybody comes into the information. The ones that want to know, they go get it. They not waiting for nobody. On God, it's a full circle. It's a full circle. Now that be tough right there. Hold up. That be, y'all was saying? Did y'all hear that? That joint was kind of tough though. Hold up.
We must pay homage to him.
That joint was tough though. But that's what we talking about though, man. This is what we talking about, G. The knowledge that we have right now, we got to go further. Ha, you said let that beat drop? Check it out. National mission statements. That shit high. Yo, Afiel. Come on, fam. Need some bars off this, G. Yo, Sean De Niro. I need some bars off this, G. Need some bars off this, fam. That shit high. That piano. Don't y'all know we made the piano up? Ooh. Let me show y'all these books while this beat rock. We gotta pick our women up. We gotta pick our women up. Ooh. That shit hard, right? Boss. The Kabbalion. Yeah. Everything is mental. Everything is mental. Everything is mental, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything is mental, G. Where you at? Everything is mental. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. Yes, sir. Yeah, that shit hard. Check this joint out. Bondage in Egypt. Slavery in Southern Illinois. They be thinking like this information. They be thinking like this information is like something that you should like.
Vacation home on Airbnb.
That should be like taking light. I mean, I make it fun because I'm just being me. I make it fun because it is fun. It is fun, but it could be boring. I ain't gonna stunt. It could be boring because if you just reading, it could be boring. But you gotta make it fun though. No different than like I turn the music on and just zone out, and I might be reading something and I'll be like, damn, this shit, it is boring as hell. But then if I make it fun, play some beats behind it or something, then you like, okay, I get myself interested to keep reading something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, because if we don't learn it and pass it down to our children, what they gonna have? You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like that. Like, if you don't make it fun to yourself and you learn it and pass it to your children, then what? Your children gonna be in the same thing you was in. Like, nigga, they gonna be in the same thing you was in. And correct me if I'm wrong though, but children are supposed to be better than their parents. That's how I look at it. I mean, people can look at stuff their own way. But for me, I want my children to be better than I am. You know what I'm saying? Way better than I am. So I want to put everything that I can into them. Because I wish somebody would have put everything into me, but they didn't know. You can't put nothing into somebody if you don't know. Now, if you know, that's one thing. But if you don't know, that's something. I'm saying that's something else. You don't know. You can only put out what you know. You know what I'm saying? You can only put out what you know. You say what? The condition follows the status of the mother. Yeah. This is why we gotta uplift the woman, because the woman is the nation. And don't y'all see? And don't y'all feel the attack on the women out here? They got the women out here. Like a lot of them just separating themselves because they think that they could do everything on their own, because that's the propaganda. The propaganda is separation. Keep the man over here. Keep the women over there. That's the propaganda. Don't have them stick together. Nah, we gotta break their relationship up. Nah. He don't make enough money. Break their relationship up. Nah, she ain't this and she ain't that. Break that relationship up. Oh, they got children in there? Oh yeah. Come on down here to family court. This is where we want you at. We want that. How many children you got? Oh, we want all that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we want all that. Y'all come on down here. That's the 3-card Monty. You've been tricked. Don't fall for you think you got the game figured out. And the 3-card Monty come in, you thinking you got the card, you going like this with your eyeballs, and then pick the wrong card. Now they got you. You done picked the wrong card, G. It's set up like that. Because this system, unum sanctum, we have to get out of the system. How you do that, Kush? You do that by nationalizing, declaring your nationality, your birthright, and your inheritance. Then everything starts to put wrenches into the machine. Wrenches into the U.S. corporation. People be wanting to like take off, and you need numbers to take off. Hold up. What the hell is this commercial doing now? Yeah. Hopefully this is an instrumental. Yeah. So hopefully. Hold up. Let me see something. Hopefully. What is this? Hopefully right now, with this information that's out here, G. Hold up. That ain't what I want to put on. This information that's out here. The information that's out here, man, all we got to do is link up. This information, we just got to link up, G. We just got to link up with it. That's all we got to do. Link up with other Moors who's spitting out what you spitting out, thinking like you thinking, and everything could just be what it's supposed to be. Real rap, man. For real. Hold up. That Claiborne shit. Juvenile Hell. That ain't what I wanted to head off, but fuck it. Okay. So, something like that, man. Moors link up. We got to link up and build. So check this out. I want to show y'all something, though. Hold up. We ain't done yet. You know what this is? Like I seen my brother Jamal. You know what this is right here? He put this up earlier. You know what I'm saying? Kicked it off. Sultan Abdul Aziz Ibu Saad. Sultan Abdul Aziz Abu Saad. You know what that is? He's the descendant of Hagar. Huh? Now the head of the holy city of Mecca. You know what he did? Huh? You know what he did? He had courage. He was a warrior. He fought. He stood up with the vanguard. Yeah. Stood up with the Vanguard. Who's the Vanguard? Who the Vanguard, Kush? The Vanguard. I'm glad you asked that. Who the Vanguard? Let's look up what Vanguard mean. Come on, let's go. Let's look up what Vanguard mean. Vanguard. Let's look up Vanguard. Huh? Where the Vanguard at? The Vanguard, huh? Because Noble Drew Ali was talking about in Caveat Emptor. He was talking about the Vanguard. Who the Vanguard? Talking about the Vanguard, huh? Where you at? Where you at? Vanguard, huh? What's Vanguard? I'm gonna highlight that. Vanguard, huh? Let me highlight this shit real quick. So I want y'all to see this as clear as possible. Clear as possible. Clear as possible. Yeah. Check it out. What this say right there? The Vanguard, huh? What's the Vanguard? The Vanguard means, it's a noun first off. What's a Vanguard? Vanguard is what? The part of an army which goes ahead of the main body, the van. The leading position or persons in a movement, field, or of endeavor. You see what that's saying? So you just saw that yourself, right? Huh? Huh? The part of an army which goes ahead of the main body, the van. The Vanguard. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's tie it in. Let's tie it in though. Hold up. Let's tie it in though. Let's tie it in though. This way it get good at. Huh. This way it get good at right here. This way it get good at right here. Yeah. This way it get good at right here. Hold on, where you at? Hold up, G. Let's go right here. You know what? Let's go right here. Let's go right here. I ain't heard this in a minute. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Let's go right here with it. Since we talking about the Vanguard. Since we talking about the Vanguard, Caveat Emptor. See how we just read Vanguard? Let's go to Vanguard, Caveat Emptor. What does it say? What does it say about the Vanguard? Written by the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. You see it. By the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. What does it say right there? What does it say? Hold up. What that say? It said Prophet Noble Drew Ali knows the people within his ranks who are interested. They are vanguard of the movement as the Moorish hordes increase here in America. Huh? The vanguard. All of the Moors are active, not passive. A member's interest can only be in one direction. Having traveled over the road years before the Prophet knows where every member is along the road. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Talking about the Vanguard. Huh? Talking about the Vanguard. What's the Vanguard again? What's the Vanguard? Hold up. Hold up. What's the Vanguard? Where you at, G? What's the Vanguard? What is a Vanguard? A Vanguard is a noun. The part of an army which goes ahead of the main body, the van. So that's a Vanguard. So when Noble Drew Ali was speaking right here, and he said, Noble Drew Ali knows the people within his ranks who are interested. You said IG tweaking? They blurring the words out? Is they blurring the words out? Cause you know they be blurring the words out on my lives. They hate on my lives. Heavy. They tweaking? Yeah, you know they be tweaking, G. You know them niggas be tweaking. You know IG be tweaking. Y'all know. It's all love though. They can't stop it though. The Divine and National Movement cannot be stopped, nigga. At all. This Divine National Movement cannot be stopped, G. They could tweak it. They can't stop it though. They can't stop it though. Cause I know they be tweaking, it'll get blurry. You know what I'm saying? They be tweaking, it'll get blurry or something. Niggas can't fuck with the Divine National Movement, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, G. It's pausing, blurry. The video skipping. Yeah, them niggas be hating, G. Them niggas be hating hard. Rise of the Moors. Yes, sir. So, as you synced it though. Hold up. As you synced it though. The fuck? These niggas, you said now they blocking out and blurring the words. Yeah. They blocking out and blurring the words. Hold up. Yeah, them niggas be tweaking. They blocking out and blurring the words. Now they got my music stopped. Oh my God. These niggas is going hard. They going hard. Oh my God. These niggas. They trying to stop the demo, but they can't stop the demo though. So look though. Caveat emptor. Noble Drew Ali knows the people within his ranks. You can hear? Okay, cool. Within his ranks who are interested. So Noble Drew Ali knows the ones who are interested in the information. He already knew who the Moors was. He already knew who the Vanguard ones was, who was going to join the Moorish militia. Yo, shout out to the Moorish militia. Free Marano Bay. You know what I'm saying? Free Marano Bay. Music come right back on time. That's what I say, G. Don't even be worried about it. Look, if you ain't doing nothing, as far as like where you at, and you can travel, slide out there to Rhode Island, or form up your own Moorish militia. Form up your own Vanguard. Form up your own Vanguard. Holla at Sharif and them out there. Holla at them out there. Because without a militia and somebody else got firepower, you at a disadvantage. That ain't intelligent. On Chief. Without a militia, just like Al Capone said, it's better to have a kind word and a gun than just a kind word. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Al Capone. It's better to have a kind word and a gun than just a kind word. Let that shit marinate. Cause you could have a lot of documents. Documents is cool. You could have documents. That's cool. It's all love to have the literature. Yeah. But guess what though? You need a militia. You need a militia. You can have all the dancers. You can have all the musicians. You can have all the actors and actresses. You can have all the basketball players, football players, and all that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Y'all niggas is entertainment. Y'all niggas is entertainment. Where your warriors at though? Huh? Where your militia at? Huh? Where your militia at? Rise of the Moors. Where your militia at? You can have all the entertainers and all that you want to. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with entertainment. But guess what though? When them blows get to start happening and them bullets start flying, swords start swinging, things starting to get cut off. Then what you gonna do? Ain't no singing and dancing and hooting and hollering and all that. That ain't what that's finna do. Why you think they ain't want no smoke out of China over there? They got 7 million soldiers over there, G. It's 1 billion of them little niggas over there. That's why I ain't want no smoke out of them. It's 1 billion of them over there. Exactly. We already got like out here in the rack, right? Chicago. The gangs, the cliques, or whatever, we gotta have structure. We gotta have structure. Think about this, man. The BDs, the GDs, the Vice Lords, the MCs.
Cash credit.
The Four Corner Hustlers, the SDs. All the different gangs out here, the Body Snatchers. All the different gangs that's out here.
Credit cards and cash.
Think about just in Chicago or wherever you at. Think about all the gangs you got on the West Coast or whatever. You got the Crips and the Bloods or whatever. Think about all the different gangs that we got as a people. Think about that. All different gangs that we got. All different gangs that we got. Think about this now. Police out here murdering us. What are our people doing? Our people are joining up with one of the most corrupt gangs in the world, my nigga. In the world. You join up with the police department. Hey. You joined up, get your money. But think about this though. The police department is known for terrorism, not police brutality, terrorism. So since they known for terrorism and they known for killing your same people, do it make sense to keep joining these organizations, these fraternal orders? Because once you join up with them, you with them. You with them. The police, the biggest gang in the world. Next to the military. You got the police, you got the military. Over here in Al Maghrib, this is the enforcement arm. This is the executive arm over here. Over there in London, that's where you got the finances at. Then you take it further over there to the Vatican. That's where you got the religion at. That's why I said, don't fall for the three. Don't fall for the three-card Monty. Don't fall for the three-card Monty. Don't fall for the tricks. The police, the military. Because if the police can't get you, who they gonna send in for reinforcements? They gonna send the police up in there. And then after they send the police up in there, they can't do nothing. They gonna send a National Guard up in there. And if they can't do nothing, then they gonna send them Goonies in there. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to the BX Moors out there too. Shout out to the ACX Moors out there. Yes, sir. That's known to take your people out day by day. Do it make sense? Fam, you're not making a difference joining up with the police. You're not making a difference linking up with the police. Okay? You're not. You're not making a difference joining up with the police. Now, IG just tweaked just now. I don't know if my words gonna be off or whatever. Don't know if my words gonna be off or not. But I know IG be tweaking though. So, hold up. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Y'all want a little bit more? Let's go right here. So your internet connection start working. Yeah, IG be on some tweak. Check it out. Noble Drew Ali the Prophet. You know what he did? He makes a plea to the nation March 1st, 1920. He makes a plea to the nation March 1st, 1929. So look what happened. He says a divine and national movement stands for the specific grand principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And I, the prophet, am applying to all loyal, faithful Moors, members, and the American citizens to help me in my great uplifting acts of uplifting fallen humanity among the Asiatic race and nation. For I have suffered much and severely in the past through misunderstanding of what the movement was dedicated to. This is Prophet Noble Drew Ali words, fam. He said, it is the great God Allah alone that guides the destiny of this divine and national movement. I know all true American citizens are identified by national descent names to answer and apply to the free national constitution of this free national republic of the United States of America. They got it all blurry. So let me just read it off then. So we say, that's why I'm calling on all true national citizens to help me morally and financially in my great work I am doing to help this national government. For without a free national name with a descent flag of your forefathers, there is not a national divine title of the government in which we live. This is from your true and divine prophet unto all American and foreign sympathizers. Noble Drew Ali, fam. Noble Drew Ali said humanity must be lifted. How you do that? How you lift it? Free national standards and principles. That's how you lift it. That's how you lift it. That's how you lift it. It ain't gonna happen because you wish it to happen. It ain't gonna happen because you had a dream and you just walked around in the days. It ain't gonna happen if you keep joining up with the police. It ain't gonna happen. How you gonna change something linking up with them? How? How's it gonna happen like that? You tell me. How's that gonna happen? Hold up. Let me hear something. How's it gonna happen if you link up with the police? They got the live tweaking? Yeah, I know. The words gonna be off and everything. I already know. They haven't had a word chopped off and everything. I might just end this live right now because they're gonna be tweaking on the words and all that. I already know they're gonna be tweaking with the words. You know? Do it sound regular right now or it's tweaking? Somebody let me know. Is it tweaking right now? Right, to go along and get along. Straight up. Is it tweaking right now or does it sound regular? Because they be having my words look like Chinese subtitles and whatnot. Niggas be tweaking it. I be talking and the words don't match what I'm saying. Yeah, it's off. Alright. You can still hear it though? Bet. I'm finna end this live. Peace and love to all the Moors worldwide tuning in. If you can, support the Moor, G. I got the Cash App on the joint. $ Kush Day. Hit the Cash App up. Much love and respect and honor and salute to all the Moors out there that's standing down, holding it down. It's lagging? Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? They be tweaking though. So, again, man, I appreciate y'all. Much love to all y'all. Got love for all y'all out there tuning in, man. And you Moors that will tune in. Real shit. Alright? I self-law and master. Study. Oh yeah. Shout out to Kyra. Shout out to Elisha. Shout out to Zaya. Shout out to Kaya. Shout out to Queen Camille. Relio. Ali Jabbar. Happy birthday, son. Peace and love to all the Moors out there. Islam.